Hi, this is Coach Shari. This video is going to be about healthy fats. And you have lots of choices of healthy fats that you consume on a daily basis, as long as you have between 20 and 25% of your calories in healthy fats, and that's per the FDA. Some examples are good oils like olive oil, sunflower oil, avocado, coconut oil, nuts and seeds. Today we're going to focus on nuts, because nuts pack a lot of great nutrients in them. Not only are they good fats, but great fiber and also protein, particularly for those on more of a plant-based protein diet. And growing up in New Jersey, I've never been to a nut farm, never heard of a nut farm. All I know is you go to Trader Joe's and you get, if you want hazelnuts, you buy them like this, raw, which is the healthiest way to buy your nuts. And what I noticed on the packages from Trader Joe's is that nuts are produced in Oregon. And in fact, my husband and I were driving in Oregon, going south of Portland, and noticed these beautiful trees. Tons and tons of farms with these beautiful trees. And then finally we saw a sign that said Hazelnut Farm, and that really piqued my curiosity to learn more, particularly being a nutrition coach. So we, in our last trip, went ahead and booked time at the Bernard's Farm. I'm just going to show this to you, the Bernard's Farm. And what's interesting is that you can buy the hazelnut in its shell, in its truly raw form, and this fantastic, easy to use nutcracker, and open it up. And I promise you that the taste of the nut coming out of the shell is completely different than what you get in a package. So to follow, we're going to take you on a tour. We're going to introduce you to Chris Bernard's, one of the owners of the farm. Chris and Mike own it. And I hope you find the video interesting and entertaining. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, this is Shari. We're in McMinnville, Oregon today, having a tour of the Bernard's Farm to look at some hazelnuts.
How long does it take for a tree to produce?
So they actually will start sending out the catkins, which are the male. You know, my family's going to say, oh, you got it all wrong, Mom. But they will start sending out the catkins here in the next, probably even within the next month. And that's the male portion of it. And then they flower in, I think, January or February. And so then it's till now. We'll be harvesting probably within 2 weeks. Normal harvest has been October, middle of October to end of October. But with the climate change, it's gotten earlier. And this year's earlier than ever. So it's really been interesting.
And how do you harvest them?
So the wind and rains will come along and knock them on the ground.
Really?
And and we have a sweeper that comes along, and so you kind of see a row here. He's swept into the middle from each side. He's doing it now because any nuts that are down right now are bad. So he'll come along and flail them, chop them up.
Right.
So that when the good nuts fall, we're only picking good nuts.
How do you know whether they're good nuts or bad nuts?
You know, you're still going to get some bad nuts. So you don't really know. It's a guesstimate. You're opening them to see what's in them. If they're empty, the early ones will be empty.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
Yeah. And once we've picked them, so okay, they sweep them into the row. Then we have a picker that comes along, sweeps them up into, it blows the trash out and then into a bin. And then we have to dry them. So with the climate change, the other thing is it doesn't take as long to dry them because they haven't been through the rains that we'll get in October. So we dry them, we run them across a blanker that blows out empty ones, a sizer so that we're selling only the big ones, and then the little ones we sell to the wholesaler.
Amazing.
That's great.
So we're here with Chris Bernard's at the Bernard's Farm, the hazelnut and walnut farm, among other things. And look at how beautiful these trees are.
Don't get that dead branch.
Won't get the dead branch. But what's fascinating about hazelnuts, and you know I always talk about healthy fats. Hazelnuts are on that list of healthy fats. They give you healthy fiber and protein. and delicious. And the variety grown here at the Bernard's farm is not the variety that we actually think of hazelnuts. They taste so much different, delicious, juicy. And why is that, Chris?
Well, I think it's the variety that we grow. It's the Ennis variety. I'm not even sure that you get Oregon hazelnuts on the East Coast. You might get hazelnuts from Turkey.
No, actually, in Trader Joe's where I get them, they are from Oregon.
Oh, okay.
But not the kind that you sell. So how would somebody get your hazelnuts?
Well, they can go online. We have a website, and they can certainly order them from us.
And what's the website?
It's bernardsfarm.com, and we have nuts year-round that we can ship to them.
Fantastic. Hi everyone, Coach Shari here at the Bernard's farm in McMinnville, Oregon, and we're going to show you how walnuts are grown. How exciting is that? One of our other favorite healthy fats. Walnuts hold in them lots of good healthy protein and fiber as well.
Hope it's not tied up in a trust. Yeah, the last 10 years, land's become really tight. There's been a couple of big farmers that have come in. They've got money from the East Coast in some form, and they've just been buying up all the ground and renting it, incredible rents. And
Us about this tree, and when do we know that these walnuts are ready to go?
well, the walnuts will decide that, and when they're ready, they will fall. We wait for the rains to come, and it splits the husk open, and they fall to the ground, and then we try and get out here between rain showers to get them picked up while before they turn too dark in the mud.
So now they're this beautiful green. Someone could even confuse them with a fruit. Right?
Yeah, they could. They're nice size. Looks like a pretty good walnut coming there.
Beautiful.